Howard. Am I a fucking genius? Oh. I need to take a gummy, like, right now. Life is so... We all just need our fellow freak, don't we? I don't know why that made me emotional. That might be the most Lana thing I've ever heard. We are on Honeymoon. I am so excited. I'm so excited. Every time we have a new Lana Del Rey album, it's just... it's so exciting for me, and I'm so lucky that I get to do it kind of, you know, once a month, or I mean, I could do it in a single day if I really wanted to, but I don't want to do that. I like to let the albums marinate. I like to get as much out of them as possible. Right now I'm doing a series where I do the reaction of the album, and then I react to the music videos, then I react to the live performances, and then I do some kind of wrap up or essay or something like that, or at the very least, just a song ranking live here on YouTube. So if that seems like something that's interesting to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like, comment. That really helps to support the channel. Also, if you want to help support the channel even more, I do have a Patreon. That is kind of what's keeping me going at this point. So thank you so much to all my wonderful Patreons. I very much am grateful to you, and what I do on there is I put on my uncut reactions, and also, usually they get the content more than a week, sometimes multiple weeks ahead of me editing it for YouTube. Okay, we're going on to Honeymoon, and I'm so excited. I don't know much about it. I'm assuming just by the title that maybe we're talking about the honeymoon stage of a relationship, the ups and downs of that. I'm looking at the album cover right now, and she does have that, well, it's Starline Tours. So maybe there's something to do with fame in here and that whole thing. Other than that, I think I heard it's slow, which, great. I love slow. I heard it's instrumental, great. I love instrumentals, so I have a feeling I'm gonna love it, to be honest. So, oh my god, I didn't even say hello, welcome. I did my YouTube thing, but I didn't introduce myself. My name is Val, if you don't know me, and this is Passion Dump of an Autist, so thank you for being here. Honeymoon. Honeymoon. Ooh. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's a bit dark though. Okay. And I do this, okay? So if you're not into stopping every 5 seconds, then this isn't the video for you, and that's okay. That's okay. We will part our ways. Just off the bat, I hear it sound like, because we've got strings in there, it sounds very cinematic. I'm picturing like old Hollywood glamour beauty, but then there's, like I said, there seems to be a little darkness in there too. So foreshadowing, we're not going to be butterflies and rainbows the whole time. I already know that. But I mean, it is Lana Del Rey, so it's not that big of a leap or that big of a amazing thing to say. We know that, but the music is also telling me that as well. Oh, yeah, see? It like shivers.
We both know that it's not fashionable to love me, but you don't come, 'cause truly there's nobody for you but me. We could cruise.
Okay. So just in those first two lines, you can hear there's that like anxiety in there, and it is totally intentional in my opinion. And it could be the anxiety of being in a relation. I've only listened to 2 lines, so we won't go too far on a tangent, I promise. But that's what it makes me think of, especially because the song is called Honeymoon. And so I'm already just kind of thinking of a relationship. What relationship that is, or if it's even a relationship with a person or just a concept, I don't know, because we like to stay open-minded when we're listening to Lana Del Rey, because it's not always what it seems on the surface. But off the bat, I'm thinking honeymoon, I'm thinking, romantic relationship, honeymoon. And then that anxiety you have at the beginning when you really, really care for somebody, but it's like, oh, when is it gonna, because you have the experience, right? You have the experience of, being let down, being abandoned, whatever. And so there's that like, that bubbling of like, oh, is this too good to be true? Like, when's he gonna leave? When's he gonna end it? When is the other shoe gonna drop? That kind of thing. So you can hear that in the strings that are like, and then it resolves in the we could cruise to the blues. So I'm assuming now we're dreaming of what could be. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it going because sorry, that was a big tangent on just 2 lines and a bit of instrumental.
But you don't come, 'cause truly there's nobody for you.
Fatalism.
Me. We could cruise
Angelic.
to the blues. Wilshire Boulevard if we choose, or whatever you wanna do, we make the rules.
Do you hear it though?
Our honeymoon. Our honeymoon. Our honeymoon. Say you want me to. Say you want me to.
It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and that's I'm already crying. Oh my god. Because she set it up with just so much, like I said, I was feeling so much anxiety about the beginning of a relationship. And then it goes into this beautiful, angelic swelling, our honeymoon. And then I wasn't even listening to the lyrics because it was just gorgeous. And then all of a sudden she hit us with, say you want me to. Say you want me to. There's so much hope, but there's so much anxiety. Like, I just need you. I need to know that this isn't just me, that you're feeling this too, because I'm so afraid. It's so scary to open up your heart again, especially after being heartbroken before in your life. It takes so much bravery to do that and to like really do that, and do it in an open way.
Say you want me to.
Dark blue. Darkness, blue. All of these have been main themes that have run through her albums so far. So excited to see that. When I see something come up that she's already said, that she's repeated, or a theme that she my ears perk up and I'm like, I have to listen to that. I have to figure out what that means because I know it's important. Dark blue is important.
We both know.
Ooh.
The history of violence that surrounds you.
Ooh.
But I'm not scared. There's nothing to lose now that I found you. And we could cruise to the new Deco Boulevard in your used little bullet car, if we choose, Mr. Born to Lose.
Born to lose. Born to die. Born to lose. I'm not scared. There's nothing to lose now that I've found you. Again, that like Bonnie and Clyde kind of thing, right? It's like we're both fucked up, we're both messed up, we're both depressed, we're both whatever. And that makes us, again, the fatalism thing from the beginning. But you don't go because truly there's nobody for you but me. We get that sentiment again, the Bonnie and Clyde, you know, they're partners in crime kind of thing. We both know the history of violence that surrounds you, but I'm not scared. There's nothing to lose now that I've found you. Wow. And little bullet card is interesting. Bullet, guns, another, but yeah, the Mr. Born to Lose. Are we not born to die anymore? We're born to lose. I'm just kidding. Interesting.
Our honeymoon. Say you want me to. Say you want me to.
Oh, so much longing. Chills. Violets. Guns. Roses. Fire.
Fire that surrounds you. It's no wonder every man in town had neither fought nor found. Everything you do's elusive too, even your honeydew.
I lost my shit in that last verse. Violets. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, I'm getting real passionate. I love music. Oh my god, I love music so much. I'm gonna just take a sip of my freaking thing because I'm losing it. Violets in your eyes. Violets in your eyes. Violet, like violet. Ultra violence, ultraviolet, violet, blue and red makes violet. I also just, weirdly enough, I just watched the movie Color Purple yesterday, and they were talking about, you know, the purple flowers and being able to see them and appreciate, basically like just appreciating life. And I know she's talked about that as well, but I don't know, that's what, just because maybe I watched that yesterday. The violets in your eyes. Violets in your eyes. There are guns that blaze around you. So there's a lot of noise and a lot of crap, and everybody, you know, when we move through the world. And I think that's why they have the statement like stop and smell the roses, right? Because it's really easy to get caught up in that kind of, there's so much going on around you in the world. There's so much noise and people doing whatever around you. It's sometimes hard to focus in and actually appreciate life. There are guns that blaze around you. So guns, also violence and a lot going on. But there are roses in between my thighs. The image I get instantly from that is, if you've seen the movie American Beauty, the roses, beauty, but also lust. There's definitely two sides to that movie, right? Kind of fucked up. And fire that surrounds you. Again, fire. She maybe is saying, like, I could be that safe place for you. We could just have our own little corner of the world in our bed here together, safe and warm and sexy and all the good things, and in love. And it's no wonder every man in town had neither fought nor found you. Everything you do is elusive to even your honeydew. So she does seem to go for this, again, the Bonnie and Clyde, that type who's maybe a little bit dangerous, but it's like she sees the good in him. You know, like, but she does seem to like the ones with the little bit more tough exterior and the mystery. She does seem to like the mysterious man, for sure. I think she likes a challenge too.
Our honeymoon, our honeymoon,
Oh, it's so beautiful.
our honeymoon. Dreaming away your life, dreaming away your life, dreaming away your life. Dreaming away your life, dreaming away your life, dreaming away your life.
That was like a dream. Dreaming away your life. Just holding on to that hope. She's still holding on to that hope of having that beautiful life with someone. Another what? The track ones that she picks to kind of start out an album, like they're perfect so far. I mean, I've only done 3 albums now, but the ones that we've like kind of deep dived into, Born to Die, Ultraviolence, now Honeymoon, those first tracks, killer. Like killer. I mean, I haven't listened to the rest of the album. Maybe this track has nothing to do with it. It's not. It's literally the title track. Perfect. Okay. I don't know what else to say. That was crazy. I'm going to have to do a lot more analysis into that, but definitely picking out some themes and picking out some things to like pay attention to as I continue listening to this. So I'm happy with that first listen. Okay, next one is called Music to Watch Boys To. Music to Watch Boys To. Why are we watching boys? Okay, well, I have no idea where we're going here. Lana, take me on the ride.
I like you a lot. Putting on music while I'm watching the boys.
Ooh, is it a
So
sexy
I
one?
do what you want. Singing soft guns just to soak up the noise. With ribbons on us, playing the guitars while they one of my toys.
We're empowered.
'Cause I like you a lot. No holds barred.
Ooh, yes we are.
Yeah.
Okay. I love when she gets in her sexy, empowered. She puts that red dress on and she's like this powerful woman that like you better not. I don't know. That's what I love it. I love it. Singing soft grunge just to soak up the noise. That's amazing. God. Look, and I even wore my grunge, 90s grunge inspired outfit and I didn't even know. My flannel. Amazing. Okay, with ribbons in knots. I love that metaphor. Ribbons. So ribbons I see as super like feminine and demure, for lack of a better word. Knots, but in knots, with ribbons in knots. Interesting. Maybe the way it just makes me feel like how, you know, your stomach can be in knots. I don't know, that's just like the association I got. But it's not seen on the outside. It's like we're this beautiful ribbon on the outside, but knots on the inside. I don't know. Who knows? That's how this is how this brain is interpreting it. I don't know. It's interesting. Playing like guitars. Only one of my toys. No holds barred. I was sent to destroy. So, you know, taking back your power a little bit. Instead of being played, you become the player.
Baby,
that she's kind of living for the plot a little bit. Like, she really just wants to soak up everything in life and kind of feel all of it and observe all of it and maybe write about all of it for her art, I would imagine. I see you're going, so I play my music, watch you leave. It's like, I don't know, it just, to me, so far what I'm getting is that it's almost like you're going through the motions a little bit. It's like, I'm just kind of let go of everything and just let these people come in and out of my life. And I'll just kind of, whatever happens, happens. And I'm just kind of observing and I'm watching them come in and out. That's what I'm getting. I could be way off here.
Velveteen and living single.
Velveteen.
They never felt the right to me. I know what only the girls know. Lies can buy eternity.
Oh, Velveteen and living single. Velveteen is like, it's a fabric, right? And it's not velvet, it's velveteen. It's almost like, or the way I look at it, I guess, is it's like a fake velvet or like a less glamorous version of velvet. I don't know. If you're someone who knows more about fabrics, please correct me, because that's just what I associate it with, and I'm certainly not a fabric expert by any means. Velveteen and living single. I don't know. I get like a fakeness from it. It never felt that right to me. Yeah, I never got that vibe from you, Lana. I think she really does love and loves being with people and loves being in love. And so, yeah, no, I never got the vibe that you wanted to be living single. So that totally tracks. I know what only the girls know. Lies can buy eternity. Yeah. Especially in relationships, lies can buy eternity. Yep. Lying to yourself. Definitely lying to yourself. I mean, that's what I'm getting from this. Lying to yourself. You know, maybe if you're seeing sirens, red flags, and you would kind of ignore them and you ignore that intuition that we all have, and lies can buy eternity. Yeah, it can. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going.
I see you leaving, so I push record and watch you leave. I like you a lot. Music while I'm watching the boys, so I do what you want.
Yeah, it just, that's, I see you leaving, so I push record and watch you leave. It's like she's just the observer. I'm here when you want me, but I'm just gonna watch you come in and out of my life, and that's life, I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
I live to love you, and I love to love you, and I live to love you.
Yeah.
Boy,
That's what I said.
to love you, and I love
Yeah.
to love you, and I live to love you. Boy, nothing gold can stay.
Oh, no.
Like love or lemonade, or sun or summer days. It's all a game to me anyway.
So this is like, this seems a little more, it seems like it's a little bit self-critical, a bit, and she's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. But it does. It feels like it has a little bit of, especially in the, I live to love you and I love to love you and I live to love you, boy. Because I think that is how she approaches, or that's how we've seen so far from the first two albums. She's incredibly romantic and really does, I think she really truly does believe in love, but I think she has been hurt now multiple times over. So now it just, there seems to be now a little bit of jadedness, I guess. Nothing gold can stay like love or lemonade. I love. That's sad. Sad as hell. But gold in lemonade, right? That was my favorite line in Ultraviolence. Tears of gold like lemonade. Nothing gold can stay. So she's feeling like anytime she gets something that she sees as gold, like something that's, everybody desires, something that we're all looking for, it's like it's just not meant to stay. So I'm just going to, and she's talked about enjoying those small moments. So I feel like this song really feels like she's hyping herself up to be like, well, nothing gold can stay, so I might as well kind of enjoy it as it's here. I'm just going to observe, and I'm going to listen to my music, and I'm going to just watch you come in and out. Or sun or summer days. Totally. It's kind of like that idea that sometimes it's hard to appreciate summer if you have summer all the time, especially if you live in a place like where I live. I'm from Canada, from Ontario, and we certainly see all 4 seasons, and they're very different. And I'm a winter hater. It could be because in my life I have had seasonal depression before, and then so that when I think of winter, I associate winter with depression now, unfortunately, even though the last few winters I really haven't been that depressed, but it still comes up. There's a part of me that's still afraid that now that winter's here, I'm gonna get depressed. But like I said, it hasn't really happened to me in a few years now. I guess what I'm trying to say is I am able to really appreciate when spring comes around, and of course summer as well, because we've gone through the winter, the cold, the shoveling the snow, the dead looking trees. So when you start seeing, especially in spring, when you start seeing like the cherry blossoms and things like that, it's so beautiful. But like she's saying, nothing gold can stay. Sun or summer days, like everything is a cycle. Life is a cycle, so there's going to be good and there's going to be bad. And it feels like not that she's jaded, but she's realizing, I don't know, I'm feeling that kind of cycle energy where she's just like, well, I'm just here, I'm gonna do my thing, and I'm just gonna watch and observe and experience life as these men kind of come in and out. Or if we're not talking about men, if it's a metaphor for something else, whatever it is coming in and out of my life. It's really sexy too, I love it. Cool. That was a really interesting one too. So different. That final note. I was talking over it, but it was amazing. I kind of want to go back now and just experience the music of it. Ooh. It sounded like there was like a wind whooshing too. Really cool production. Okay. Terrance Loves You. Terrance Loves You. I'm wondering if this one is from a different point of view. Who's Terrance? I don't know who Terrance is. But maybe Terrance is talking to our dear precious Lana. Terrance Loves You. I don't know. Okay. Just like an echo.
You are what you are. I don't matter to anyone, but Hollywood let
but I lost myself when I lost you. So, Terrance, who is Terrance? That would probably help me out, especially if it's something that's more abstract that we're talking about than an actual person. Well, let's just go so far. Let's go with my first instinct, which was maybe it was from someone else's point of view. So maybe, like, if this is an old lover talking to her, that is interesting too. Talking about her. And I lost myself when I lost you, but I still got jazz when I've got the blues. And I still get trash, darling, when I hear your tunes. It is interesting, though, like, if this was someone that maybe knew her before she kind of got famous and became who she is, Lana Del Rey, it would be so strange to, you know, put on the radio and hear this love that you had. I'd get trashed, for sure. And I won't change you for anything. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it's about. Like I said, I'm never convinced that it is exactly what it seems on the surface. I'm always convinced that there's something else going on here. So I don't trust myself all the time.
For when you are crazy, I'll let you be bad. I never dare change me to what you are not. But I lost myself when I lost you. But I still got chance when I've got those blues.
On the other side of things, though, she has talked a lot about kind of identity building a bit, or at least that's what I was kind of getting a lot of that in, especially in Born to Die. When you're a young person just trying to figure out what the fuck your life is going to be, there is a lot of that, like who I am, and you lost yourself doing this, you lost your innocence, there's a lot of these identity things that you are trying to figure out, especially in your 20s. Yeah, so it's interesting, especially that line, I lost myself when I lost you. So it definitely could be from her point of view as well, because she does also talk about that too. So just something to think about, I guess.
I put the radio on, wanted to let my mind. Isn't strange that you're not here with me. I'm putting all the lights on and the television, trying to transmit. Can you hear me? No control to Major Tom. Can you hear me? All night long. No control to Major Tom.
Trying to transmit. I'm putting all the lights on and the television, trying to transmit. Can you hear me? Hold you tight in my mind. Isn't strange that you're not here with me. Trying to transmit. Can you hear me? Ground control to Major Tom. So ground control, that's like a flight thing, right? Airplanes. Major Tom, he's, or whatever we're talking about, is flying above. I don't know. I'm almost getting like, you know, I'm so confused, but in the best way, by the way. It's so interesting. I'm getting like a trying to transmit. Can you hear me? Like I'm almost getting like an astral projection. Like you're trying to like reach out to someone, but then ground control is pulling you back down. I don't know. Like trying to ground yourself too, but you're living in these, trying to balance between grounding yourself in reality, but also living in this dream state of, you know, remembering deep nostalgia for remembering this love. I don't know. That's that's what's coming out for me. I don't know why, but that is my truth in this moment.
Well, I lost myself when I lost you.
Beautiful.
I still got jazz when I've got the blues.
And it's like hearing those tunes now, this humming. This humming is now, whoever this character is from whatever point of view, whether it's Lana, whether it's Lana's lover, I don't know. I haven't really decided myself, to be quite honest, just on this first listen. But the humming is the hearing those tunes. And I still get trashed, honey, when I hear your tunes, and then we hear the humming of these tunes. Deep nostalgia, deep in dreaming and remembering a great love is what I'm getting. Whether that's a person, whether that's alcohol, whether that, whatever. Your love of choice, I guess. Anything goes with Lana. We could analyze it. I haven't decided myself, but that's okay. I'm gonna let myself not come to a conclusion after the first listen. That's always the smartest approach, I feel like, with Lana. Ooh, God knows I tried. I love when she brings in God. She talks a lot. I mean, we know she has a degree in philosophy, so she definitely does have deeper thought on life and the way to live, and yes, she's very interesting, we know that. But I do like when she brings in some of these, God and kind of fatalism type themes. I don't know, I find it interesting. So just from the title, God Knows I Tried, I feel like I'm gonna find it very interesting. Okay, God Knows I Tried. It has like a Western vibe to it, doesn't it?
Sometimes I wake up in the morning to red, blue, and yellow skies. It's so crazy, I could drink it like tequila sunrise. Put on that old
Eagles.
California, dance around like I'm inside. I feel free when I see no one and nobody knows my name. God knows I live.
Oh, me too. I feel free when I see no one and nobody knows my name. I just realized, because I heavily resonated with that, and then when I put it in the Lana context, I just realized really how heartbreaking in some ways that is, because I personally am. That's why it resonated with me. I do like just to be by myself, not by myself, with my dogs, okay? My dogs are involved. Me and my dogs, getting up in the morning, seeing a beautiful sunrise. I love that she's using the colors again, red, blue, and yellow skies. It definitely, yeah, tequila sunrise, put on that Hotel California. Totally into Eagles, and that song is amazing. And dance around like I'm insane. That is what I do all the time. I think I've talked about it. I put the music on in the living room and I dance around like nobody is watching, because they aren't, because I'm a hermit and I like and I do, and I feel free when I see no one and nobody knows my name. And then I realized because I was resonating with that, because that's me. I feel that. And then I realized, but it's Lana we're talking about. And at this point in 2015, I think this one is, she's Lana Del Rey. She's famous now. So how often does she get those moments of feeling free? Probably not that often. So yeah, anyways, this could be a little bit about fame, that people were talking about, that there was some of those themes in here.
God knows I live, God knows I die, God knows I beg, borrow and cry. God knows I love, God knows I love, God knows I lost, God gave me life, and God knows I tried, God knows I tried.
Yeah, I really think we could be talking about fame here a little bit. I think it would be really strange to, like, for artists. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but I certainly, you know, in my teen years and in my 20s, that's all I wanted, was not necessarily to be famous, but to be a successful actor, singer, dancer, right? And usually success means fame in that industry, right? At least somewhat. And I think about that sometimes, about how weird it would be, because there's this narrative, I feel like, in society where it's like, oh, don't feel bad for them, they have a ton of money. And it's like, okay, but money's not everything. At least not to me, it's not. Like, I don't value money, I think, sometimes the same way some people do. Like, I understand it's an important tool, especially in the society that we live in right now. Like, it's the way to live, and like, I understand money is important. Yes, it is. But I don't see it as everything. I'm not sure if Lana does or not, to be honest, either. Some people do see it as everything, and that's okay. That's their God-given right. But I think it would be weird to all of a sudden be pushed into this position that you begged, borrowed, and cried for. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh God, I just want like a moment to sit here and dance in the sunrise again. It's like, I wanted all of this because I thought it was going to make me free, but now I don't, I feel less free than when I had all these things. I don't know. I could be projecting again, as we do when we listen to music, but I find that interesting.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning to red, blue, and yellow lights. On Monday they destroy me, but by Friday I'm revived. Put on that Hotel California, wear my blinders in the rain. I've got nothing much to live for ever since I found my fame. God knows I live, God knows I
Am I a fucking genius? I'm just kidding. But come on, that's a win. I get a win for this one. I do. I get a win for this one. Check. One for Val. Holy shit. I've got nothing much to live for ever since I found my fame. Fuck. That sucks. That sucks. Why does it come at such a cost? I think about it now as someone in their late 30s, and if I actually got the dreams that I had when in my 20s, I don't think I was strong enough then to deal with it. And I don't know what would have happened to me, honestly, because I was extremely naive. Like, I could have seen myself, you know, shaving my head and needing a lot of help. And that's not me shaming anybody that's happened to. Trust me, I feel so bad for what that industry can do to people. And I don't think it makes you a weak person. That I think it just means that maybe I think you have to really change yourself, maybe, to, I don't know, I gotta be careful what I say here. Takes a certain kind of person to kind of survive in this world and in that industry, and do it over a long period of time. And sometimes I think about that, like, I don't know if I would want to meet the person that I would have to become to survive. I don't know. I think about these things, right? And yeah, anyways, very interesting.
God knows I beg, borrowed, and cried. God knows I love. God gave me life, and God knows I tried. God knows I tried. So let there be light. Let there be light. Light of my life. Light of my life. Let there be light. Let there be light. Light of my life. Light of my life. God knows I tried. 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 God knows I tried.
Oh my god, that's an incredibly sad song. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that really got me when she switched to so let there be light. Like just needing to see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel of all of this. There's a reason for it all. Oh, and just grappling with like, I fucking asked for this. I manifested this. I begged, I borrowed, I lied, I cried. Like, this is all I wanted for so long. I grinded, and now I have it. Why do I feel like I don't want it anymore? I'm ungrateful, you know, and knowing that also if she, like I said, because we have this very weird view of celebrities, in my opinion, in society, where it's like they're not allowed to be human. They're not allowed to feel things because they're rich and famous. It's like, you're rich and famous, so you don't have any problems. And yeah, some of the problems that maybe the regular people in society face every day, no, they don't have those. Like, she's not gonna have to worry about where her next meal is coming from. Totally. She doesn't have that problem, for sure. But I feel like you just get another set of problems that are still valid and that are still, it's still okay to feel something and be like, God, like this is all I wanted. Now I have my dream, and now it's just not what I thought it was going to be, or I don't like the person I'm becoming because of it, or like whatever it is that you're thinking of. Like, it's still valid to have these feelings, and I feel like people don't allow celebrities to have these type of feelings, and it's something that most of us will never know or experience. So I always find it interesting when celebrities do kind of write, you know, songs about this and express their feelings through art in this way too, because it is giving us a little bit of a glimpse, because like I said, most of us will never understand or know this life, this type of life. I think two things can be true at once. You can be very grateful and happy that, you know, you do have money and you are secure for the rest of your life, maybe. There's also such a dark side of the industry, but I can only imagine what it's like to be behind the scenes of all of that. Wow. What a powerful song. Okay, next one. High by the Beach. Okay. It's like a helicopter or something. Ooh, yeah, that's getting me in the mood of it.
Boy, look at you, looking at me. I know you know how I feel. Loving you's hard, being here's harder. You take the wheel. I don't wanna do this anymore. It's so surreal. I can't say
right now. But anyways, I won't. It's okay. We can still get there. This is a vibe. The worlds she creates. I tell ya. Okay. We're getting into it. Boy, look at you looking at me. Look at you looking at me. I know you know how I feel. I know you know how I feel. Loving you is hard. Being here's harder. You take the wheel. I don't want to do this anymore. It's so surreal. I can't survive. If this is all that's real, all I want to do is get high by the beach. Life is so... Again, just wanting to, like, can someone else just take the reins for a second? Because I'm so fucking tired of just being in this life. And all I want to do is just go get high by the beach. You decide what we're doing. You decide. Because I'm just going to be here high by the beach. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it. But like, wow, that was getting amazing. We got to go back because that little change up there was everything.
If this is all that's real, all I wanna do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, get high.
Me too.
All I wanna do is get by the beach, get by, baby, bye bye. The truth is I never bought into your bullshit when you would pay tribute to me, 'cause I knew that all I wanted to do was get high by the beach, get high, baby, bye bye.
The truth is I never bought into your bullshit when you would pay tribute to me. Love bombing, perhaps? These lyrics would have been very different if this was on Born to Die. She's... It's really cool. She's really starting to come into herself. And what was it? Something about a lie. All the girls know that, you know, the lie is something about lying in eternity. I forget. But it's giving that kind of vibe. Like, I could totally just go on with this lie. But the truth is, I never bought into your bullshit. Maybe I pretended for a while, but all I wanted to do was get high. This is amazing. This is everything. I love this. Okay.
Boy, look at you, looking at me. I know you don't understand. You could be a bad motherfucker, but that don't make you a man.
Yes!
Now you're just another one of my problems, because you got out of hand. We won't survive. We're sinking into the
Tell him! Get him! This is so satisfying. I was waiting for this. I know you don't understand. You could be a bad motherfucker, but that don't make you a man. Now you're just another one of my problems because you got out of hand. We won't survive. We're sinking into the sand. Oh, I was waiting for this Lana to come out. I knew it was in there. Oh, thank God. Thank God I started with Born to Die. This progression. I love her so much. Oh, I love her. I feel like she just represents so many of us. And, you know, part of that journey that we do in our kind of adolescence to adulthood, to really coming into yourself as a person, but also specifically as a woman. It's, oh, she's great. I don't have to tell you guys that. I know that. You clicked on this video because you already love her. Oh, she's great.
We won't survive. We're sinking into the sand. All I wanna do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, get high. All I wanna
That
do is get by the beach,
that production. Oh yeah.
The truth is I never bought into your bullshit when you would pay tribute to
I
me,
needed this
'cause
song.
all I wanted to do was get high by
This is the
beach,
song
get
I
high,
needed.
baby, bye
I
bye.
needed it.
Lights, camera, oxygen. I'll do it on my
started the dark era, the rage and ultraviolence. Yes, let it out. Let out that dark feminine. It is fucking brilliant and beautiful. But she's still got so much. I know, because but it's like when you've got so much love to give, and you give and you give and you give and you give, and they take and they take and they take, and they just stomp on it constantly for years. There's a point where you just, no, not anymore. Through the fire, we're born again. Absolutely. Yes, we are. Oh, I love it. And the revenge is just, or maybe it's, I don't know, but what I'm getting is the revenge is actually just her being her own person and just rising in her power and doing what she does best, which is touch all of us, and becoming this Lana Del Rey. That's the revenge. That's the revenge. And then anybody who has kind of gotten caught up in that and hurt her, you know, they're left in the fucking dust. That's the revenge. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Sorry, I'm getting passionate. This one, because this one I'm totally projecting this one onto my life at this moment. I needed this song. I said it. I needed this. This is me. This is the era I'm in. This is 100% what I'm going through. I'm at that stage. I'm in the fire right now, being born again. Can't wait to see what comes what comes out of that, to be honest. But that's where I am. So I needed this song. Love it. Okay. Yay. Whew. Beautiful. Freak. Okay. So excited. Flames again. Fire again.
Flames so hot
They
that
turn
they
blue.
turn blue. Palms
I can't.
reflecting in your
We've got flames and blue in the same. We had flames and a lot of blue in Ultraviolence, and I did kind of have the thought. I was kind of thinking of how flames can also be blue as well. I did have that thought, especially because blue was such a big theme in Ultraviolence, but for her to say it now here is so full circle. Like, it just is so, like, confirms everything that I've been thinking about Ultraviolence. And
flames so hot that they turn blue. Palms reflecting in your eyes like an endless summer.
paradise.
If time stood still, I'd take this moment, make it last forever. Your halo's full of fire.
Halo's full of fire.
I'm rising up, rising up. My heart love's full of fire, love's full of fire.
Yes.
Baby, if you wanna leave, come to California, be free.
Yes.
Like me too.
Bonnie and Clyde, we gotta both be in.
Screw your anonymity. Loving me is all you need to feel like I do. We could slow dance to rock music, kiss while we do it, talk till we both turn blue.
But turning blue means a different thing now. Sorry. No, this is amazing. Talk till we both turn blue. Like, you're blue in the face because we're just enjoying it. So blue means a different thing now in this. That is, yes. She's turned blue from sad and depressed and melancholy into a blue flame of fiery passion. She's transmuted that energy into a more positive, empowered energy. This is blowing my mind. This is blowing, and then slow dance to rock music. Amazing. Every time I talk about when I listen to her music and I just see the slow dancing in like, yeah, in slow motion, and she just is saying it now. It's like all my ideas are confirmed. Like I don't know.
Be a freak like me too.
We all just need our fellow freak, don't we?
Leather black and eyes of blue.
Leather black and eyes of blue.
Some reflecting in your
Like an easy
eyes.
rider.
Like an easy rider.
Everything she loves about
Life
men.
makes sense when I'm with you.
Oh, that feeling is beautiful.
Looking back, my past, it all seems stranger than a
It's like
stranger.
when you find that person and it just feels right, life just makes sense. Looking back, it's like everything else just seems strange because I'm this different person. She was reborn, right? In the last song, she was reborn from the fire, and now she's this, I mean, she's still in the fire, but it's a different, it's the fire of my loins again. it's the good fire, it's the passion. Oh, this is,
So let's dance in slow motion. Tear it up,
yes,
and let's dance by the
yes,
ocean.
let's.
Baby, if you wanna
That drop!
California, be a freak like me too. Screw your anonymity, loving me is all you need to feel like I do. We could slow dance to rock music, kiss while we do it, talk till we both turn blue. Baby, if you wanna leave, come to California, be a freak like me too.
Whoa.
Ooh, you're cold as ice, baby. But when you're nice, baby,
It's that hot and
it's
cold
so
again.
amazing in every way.
It's so interesting because it's very similar. Like, she's still seeing those different sides to this person or concept, whatever, whatever we're talking about. She's still seeing the good and the bad. Like, you're so cool, but when you're nice, you're so amazing in every way. But this time she's approaching it in a different way where she's like, just shut up and like fucking dance in the ocean with me and you'll feel like I do. Like, you will. Like, just shut up and do it. Come to California. We're gonna dance. We're gonna live free and enjoy fucking life. Just shut up with all your like, I just feel like it's similar, but it's a different approach. It's beautiful. I love this song.
Screw your anonymity, loving me is all you need to feel like I do. We could slow dance to rock music, kiss while we do it, talk till we both turn blue. Baby, if you wanna leave, come to California, be a freak like me.
It's like she's
too.
casting a spell. And I don't actually mean that, okay? Don't take that the wrong way. But yeah, it does. It kind of seems like she's just just be here and just be in the freaking moment. Like, how hard is it? Just be here. We're gonna dance. We're gonna enjoy each other. We're gonna have sex. We're gonna, like, it's gonna be great. Just do it. Just chill. She's a stunning human. I loved that. Freak. I loved that. Okay. Art Deco. That's synth.
Club queen on the downtown scene, prowling around at night. You're not mean, you're just born to be
Born to be seen.
Born to be what?
Born to die. What was the other one we added in? Born to, oh fuck, what was it? We were born to die, and then we were born to lose, born to lose, born to die, born to lose, born to be seen. We've got many missions in life.
A little body never know one.
No,
That's
I
why
didn't.
it's alright.
Yes, you're allowed to have fun.
You want in, but you just can't win. So you hang in the lights. You're so Art Deco, out on the floor, shining like gunmetal, golden unsure. Baby, you're so ghetto. You're looking to score. When they all say hello, you try to ignore them 'cause you want more. Why you want?
It feels like she's talking about the ways that people perceive her. That's what I'm getting. Right? She's gone through some shit now when we're here, right? We know a lot of criticism and people just projecting their own shit and this is how she is and only she knows who she really is, right? But it must be annoying to just be constantly like everybody just, I mean, even what I'm doing, right? We're all projecting our own shit onto her and onto her art, and she's just naming all these different things, different ways maybe people perceive her is what I'm getting. And they just want more, right? Again, I think this is another one that's kind of, we're getting into that fame side of things again.
Thing on the downtown scene, rolling around at night. You want in, but you just can't win, so you stay in the light.
So you stay in the light.
You're so
You want in. You want in, but you just can't win, so you stay in the lights. Staying in the lights is the fame. Are we talking about the man, right, that just couldn't let her in Black Beauty? That idea of just being on the outside in a relationship. So is it kind of like but you're not winning with that. So it's like, well, whatever, I'm gonna do my own thing then. I'm famous now, I got money, I'm gonna do my own thing. You're all gonna just see me as different things and whatever. I'm just gonna fucking do what I wanna do then. That's fine. You're gonna see this, you're gonna see that, you're gonna see that. And ultimately only I know who I am. I don't know. That's what I'm getting.
Art Deco, out on the floor, shining like gunmetal, golden unsure. Baby, you're so ghetto. You're looking to score. When they all say hello, you try to ignore them 'cause you want more. Why you want more? Why? A little body never know one, so you stay out late.
Ooh, nice.
A little body never know one, that's what your friends say.
That's
Your
sad.
life out on the line. You're crazy all the time.
Put your life out on the line.
Your life out on the line.
Crazy all the time.
You're crazy all the time.
That's how people are seeing her, right?
You're so Art Deco, out on the floor, shining like gunmetal.
Ooh, the strings. I love that. what she said. Let me correct myself. We were actually just born to be free. So fuck you all. We were born to be free. She's brilliant. Let me correct myself. But no, we're actually just born to be free. We are, Lana. We are just born to be free. But man, they try so hard to stop that from happening. It's coming. Age of Aquarius. It's coming. Okay. Burnt Norton. Burnt Norton. Interlude. I have no idea what that means. What's a burnt Norton? I don't even have anything. I don't have anything to associate that with. So I don't know what that means. It's okay. Go with it. Trust the process. Production on this album is
Time present and time past are both perhaps present in time future. And time future contained in time past.
time is relative.
If all time is eternally present, all time is unredeemable. What might have been is an abstraction, remaining a perpetual possibility, only in a world of speculation. What might have been and what has been point to one end, which is always present. Footfalls echo in the memory, down the passage which we did not take, towards the door we never opened, into the rose garden.
I don't know why that made me. I don't know why that made me emotional. Oh, she's such a poet. Fuck. What might have been is an abstraction, remaining a perpetual possibility, only in a world of speculation. What might have been and what has been point to one end, which is always present. Footfalls echo in the memory, down the passage which we did not take, towards the door we never opened, into the rose garden. It's mindset, right? It's like, God, she said that so beautifully. You know, create your own reality, right? If I don't like to boil things down, like such a beautiful, there's so much in that, but that's what I took out of it. It's only that way because you make it that way. Beautiful. Okay. Religion.
Everything is fine now. Let's sleep in dog's lay. All our minds made up now. All our beds are made. It never was about the money or the drugs.
Yep.
For you there's only love. For you there's only love. It never was about the party or the clubs. For you there's only love. 'Cause you're my religion.
Did I not fucking say that? Did I not say that? In Born to Die. Did I not say that? Sorry. She's amazing. That was all over Born to Die. That theme of men or, you know, a person, a relationship being her religion. It was never about the money or the drugs. No, it wasn't. It was never about any of that. It never was. It was all about love. It's always been about love. I mean, she'll take the stuff. She's gonna go through life. She's gonna experience it. She's gonna live life to the fullest as her father taught her. But it's never really been about those things. It's been about love. Oh, Lana.
'Cause you're my religion. You're how I'm living. When all my friends say I should take some space, well, I can't envision that for a minute. When I'm down on my knees, you're how I pray.
Devotion.
Everything is bright now, no more cloudy days. Even when the storms come, in the eye will stay. No need to survive now, all we do is play. All I hear is music, like Lady Lay. It never was about the money or the drugs. With you there's only love.
That's all that matters.
There's only
That's all that matters. All the shitty things going around us, all that noise that we were talking about earlier, it doesn't matter because we'll just stay in the eye of the storm just together.
my religion. You're how I'm living. When all my friends say I should take some space, well, I can't envision that for a minute. When I'm down on my knees, you're how I pray.
Such an interesting song. And I always, when we're talking, like when it's a love song, often, especially when we're talking about needing it and just the devotion of it, I always wonder if we're talking about her first love, right? Which is alcohol. And I think you could definitely interpret it that way, but I just, the down on our knees devotion just to me points that we are talking about a person, a love, yeah. I could be wrong about that, but that was my clue that maybe it's not talking about alcohol in this one specifically. I could be wrong about that though, but okay. Salvatore. This is everything I dreamed this album to be so far. It's so Lana. Like every album I'm like, oh, that's so Lana. Whatever my perception of, right? Like I don't know what I'm talking about. I only know, like I said, I only know a few albums now. But whatever my perspective of what Lana is, it is that, but it's also like it's so different and so changed, and she grows and she experiments and she does different things, and yeah, I have a lot of respect for that. Salvatore. Salvatore. Is that like a place? What is Salvatore? I feel like I should look that up because I don't know what that is. Salvatore. Stefan Salvatore. I don't think we're talking about Vampire Diaries. Here we go. In Southern, I know, I never do Genius, but is a name meaning savior. Okay, that's all I'm reading. Okay? That's all I'll read. Okay. So maybe kind of continuing Oh, you guys told me about a photographer from Italy, right? Did you? There was some, was it a photographer? Okay. But it does kind of continue on the theme from religion, right? If we're talking like savior. Okay, cool. I think I'm in the mindset now. Ooh. Oh. Who's laughing?
All the lights in Miami begin to gleam, ruby blue and green,
Neon, too.
neon too. Everything looks better from above, my king, like aquamarine, ocean's blue.
Ocean's blue again. Ooh, beautiful.
Soft ice cream. All the lights are sparkling for you, it seems. On the downtown scenes, shady blue.
Shady blue. I need to know what cacciatore means. Sorry, I don't know Italian at all. Oh, fuck. Oh, here we go. It knows. Hunter. Ooh. Wait. Well, this one says hunter. This one this one says prepared in a spicy tomato sauce. What? Oh, chicken cacciatore is cooked with what? Are we talking about food? Are we talking about hunter? What? What is it? I am confused. Okay. It's one of those. Or both of them. That just confused me more, but it's okay.
Soft ice creams. The summer's wide and I've been waiting for you all this time. I adore you. Gone to sleep, you're meant for me. Summer's on, but I've been cold without you. I was so wrong not to tell. Medellin, tangerine dreams. Catch me if you can, working on my tan. Salvatore.
Catch me if you can. I mean, that works with the hunter. Dying by the hand of a foreign man happily. That might be the most Lana thing I've ever heard. Oh my god. I think we're talking about both though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hand of a foreign man, happily. Calling out my name in the summer rain. Ciao, amore. Salvatore can wait. Now it's time to eat soft ice cream.
This is one of those ones that is going to start to develop the story in my mind the more I listen to it. There's a lot of question marks for me in that one. I guess the ones that have like a ton of question marks for me, I'm always like, oh, I don't get it. And it's not that I don't get it. Yes, I understand what we're doing, the main general thing, what we're doing here, but there's a lot in there that like I said, they're question marks. So these ideas will develop as I go on and listen to this song more. I love this. Everything looks better from above, my king. I love that line. You could take that a few different ways, I think, which is why I love that line. And the colors and the storytelling, the comfort, and then soft ice cream. Soft ice cream, I haven't really quite understood the metaphor there, if I'm being honest. I mean, it sounds like a very long, we've already seen images of her in that it's like part of that kind of sweet, innocent picture of her, you know, licking ice cream in such an innocent but seductive way. I have that picture in my mind. She's already given us that picture, I think. Or I'm imagining it. I think she's given us that picture already. So that's there. Innocence. Sweetness. I don't know. These are the things that are coming up. That's gonna marinate a bit. That's gonna have to marinate a bit for me. I loved it, but that's gonna go from that's gonna go on a journey for me. I know that, which is exciting. Okay, next one is, ooh, The Blackest Day. What a title. Ooh, okay. Okay, The Blackest Day. I'm ready. Give it to me. 6 minutes. Okay, give it to me.
Give me got my blue nail polish on.
Oh, I gotta get blue nail polish now.
It's my favorite color and my favorite tone of song.
Me too.
I don't really wanna break up, we got it going on.
That's in quotations.
It's what you gathered from my talk, but you were wrong. It's not easy for me to do.
The Blackest Day. Okay, we're talking about a breakup. Carry Me Home. Got my blue nail polish on. It's my favorite color and my favorite tone of song. We know that. we know that. I don't really want to break up. We got it going on. It's what you gathered from my talk, but you were wrong. Okay. I'm here. I'm with you, Lana.
It's not easy for me to talk about a heavy heartstring.
Yes, you do.
I'm not simple, it's trigonometry.
Yes.
It's hard to express.
Remember when what was that song where it was talking about her just being like, I am just being seen as one thing, and she's like, I'm way more complicated than that. There's so many different sides. I don't even remember what context I'm talking about right now, but I remember talking about this and feeling like this with her. I remember catching that in another song, but it was in Ultraviolets. It might have been Pretty When You Cry. I think it was Pretty When You Cry. I was getting this idea that she's saying right now. I'm not simple, it's trigonometry. Being seen as just a fucking doll. She is a doll. She's fucking gorgeous. But she's so much more than that. I don't know. That's what I'm. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm getting excited.
Explain. Ever since my baby went away, it's been the blackest day. It's been the blackest day. All I hear is barely going deeper and deeper. Deeper, harder and harder. Getting darker and darker. Looking for love.
Yeah.
In all the wrong places. Oh my God. Carry me on, got my new car and my gun. Wind in my hair, holding your hand, listen to our song. Carry me on, don't wanna talk about the things to come. Just put your hands up in the air, the radio on. 'Cause there's nothing for us to talk about, like the future and those things. 'Cause there's nothing for me to think about. Now that he's gone, I can't feel nothing.
So who are we talking to? Who are we talking to? She's not talking, because she's talking about this relationship, about this, her, ever since my baby went away, it's been the blackest day. This is really fascinating, this song, to me. I haven't quite figured it out. Carry me home. Like, who is she talking to here is what I'm not getting. Carry me home, got my new car and my gun. The walls and protection are there. Maybe when you go through a breakup, she's got her new car, like whatever, new toy, like 'cause she's got the money now, so right, so she can wind in my hair, holding your hand, listening to our song, carry my home, because there's nothing for us to talk about, like the future and those things, because there's nothing for me to think about now that he's gone. I can't feel nothing. Let's keep going. Trust the process. We're only halfway in.
All I hear is Billie Holiday. It's all I play. It's all I play. Because I'm going deeper and deeper. Deeper, harder and harder. Getting darker and darker. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Oh my God. In all the wrong places. Oh my God. You should have known better than to have to let her get you under the spell of the weather. I got you where I want you. You're better than ever. I'm falling for forever. I'm playing that games, but you got you where I want you. I got you, I got you, I got you where I want you now. Ever since my baby went away, it's been a
This person cheated on her, let someone else into the relationship, right? I think you guys told me that, right? I think somebody did tell me that this photographer guy cheated on her, right? I might be making that up. I recall something like that. And obviously in this lyric, to let her get you under her spell of the weather. But I've got you where I want you. You're deader than ever and falling forever. I'm playing head games with you. Sorry, I'm like blink, blink, blink. I'm trying to, maybe in her mind he's done and he's gone, but she's talking about the person who's still there with her. Maybe they haven't fully broken up yet. In her head, he's gone. He's dead. The relationship is dead. But maybe physically he's still there with her because they haven't actually, and she's just trying to figure out what the fuck she wants to do.
It's not one of those phases I'm going through, or just a song. It's not
what I'm getting from that is in your mind, fully trying to understand what the fuck is going on. Like I said, I don't even know. It's like that moment in your mind when you're like, something like that happens to you and you're still technically together, right? Because maybe you haven't had the big fight yet or the big blow up, and you're trying to figure out how to move forward. And you're like, oh God, I'm on my own again. It's like, it's done. Like, it's done. How do I could, because I do have you under my spell. Like, I could. That could be a choice. But she just can't. There's that moment where it's like, I don't even want to think about it or talk about it. Like, can we just sit here and soak up this good moment before it's just done? I don't know, that's what that's bringing up for me. So that'll be interesting. That one I think will also kind of grow. Not that I don't mean grow like as far as I didn't like it. I very much enjoyed the song, but grow as far as new things to discover and figure out about that song. Okay, 24 hours. Okay, that's what I thought as soon as I saw it.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
Oh, beautiful vocals.
And half as many ways for you to lie to me, my little love. There's only 24 hours in a day, and half of those you lay awake with thoughts of murder and carnage. If you lie down with dogs, then you'll get free. Be careful of the company you keep. There's only 24 hours, and that's not enough to lie like you lie, or love like you love.
There's only 24 hours in a fucking day, and this is how you choose to fucking spend it. That's what I'm getting from it. That's what I'm getting. She's so angry. She's angry. Rage. That beautiful rage. Half of those you lay awake with thoughts of murder and carnage. If you lie with dogs, then you'll get fleas. I guess fuck me then. This must be my fault. You have to be careful with the company you keep, because there's only 24 hours and that's not enough to lie like you lie or love like you love. She's so angry. She's angry. So like the song before, I feel like was a little bit of like a processing, like in the midst of processing. And this is like, now I'm going to destroy you now with my words.
There's only 24 hours in a day, and half of those you lay between the sheets with me, my lying love.
My lying love.
There's only 24 hours, so you'd say. For most of them you pay for all the things they pay.
most of them you pay for all the things they paid you for. My love.
There's only 24 hours.
So cinematic.
That's not enough to lie like you lie, or love like you love. Give me your heat. Give me your diamonds. You hit that street in my crooked life. You count to three while they're all dying. You're hard to reach.
Ooh.
You're cold to touch.
I love that. I love that ending too. Give me your heat. You give me your heat. You give me your diamonds. Then you hit the street. And my crooked words, you count 3 while they're all dying. You're hard to reach. You're cold to touch. Yeah, she's pissed. She's very pissed. Okay, what do we have? Okay, so this is the last one before the cover, which is the ultimate last song on the album. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We are getting there. Swan Song. This is the last one written by Lana. Wow, what an atmosphere.
Put your white tennis shoes on and follow me. Why work so hard when you could just be free? You got your money now, you got your legacy. Let's leave the world for the ones who change everything. Nothing could stop the two of us. Let's just get lost. That's what we want.
Escape. 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 You got your money, you got your legacy. We'll just get lost together. Let's leave the world for the ones who change everything. We don't need to do that. We don't need to change the world. We just need to be free. We just need to enjoy life. Love it.
And I will never sing again. And you won't wait another day. I will never sing again. With just one way, it goes away. It will be our swan song. It will be our swan song. Be our swan song. It will be our swan song. Dive in, dive deep, and I blew my sweet. Rushing up from the water where the ice meets. And you've been
Water and ice
gone so
again.
long, you missed
water, dark blue again. Rushing up from the water where the ice meets. That's a scary picture.
And I will never sing again, and you won't wait another day. I will never sing again.
Like, it's like we could make this choice. Like, we could. If we're complaining about all this fame and blah, 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 all this stuff, like, we could actually just make the choice to not do it anymore. We could. We have the money. We literally could just run away together. And that is such a real thing that I'm sure many people go through that, thinking that.
We are Swan Song. It will be our Swan Song. Do you like where you've been and where you're going to? Say goodnight. Say goodnight to the life and the world you knew. I'm gonna follow you. And I will never sing again, and you won't work another day. And I will never sing again. You won't work another day. It will be our Swan Song. Put your white tennis shoes on and follow me. Put your white tennis shoes on and follow me. Put your white tennis shoes on and follow me. Why you work so hard when you could just be free?
Why you work so hard when you could just be free? I think a lot of us could take that advice. Okay. Wow. I love that, by the way. I love that last line. It was perfect. Okay, so we are on the last track of this album. It's a cover, I believe, another Nina Simone cover. Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood. Really interesting title. This is not a song I've heard before, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the original as well, but I'm sure it's amazing.
Baby, you understand me now. If sometimes you see that I'm mad, don't you know no one alive can always be an angel? When everything goes wrong, you see some bad. But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Perfect. It feels like it was written by her, doesn't it? Because it perfectly encapsulates what I see of her and how she's described herself as well. It's like she is this angel with good intentions, but that doesn't mean she's perfect or that she doesn't do bad things or doesn't, see bad things happen around her and, perfect. Like I said, she could have written this, but obviously she didn't. It's a cover, but it's such a perfect choice.
You know, sometimes, baby, I'm so carefree, with a joy that's hard to hide. And then sometimes again it seems that all I have is worry. And then you're you're bound to see my other side. But I'm just a soul.
Just being afraid to really, like, the person that you love to see the true side of you, because often I know in my experience, because I am also a soul who I really do stop and smell the roses. I'm that kind of person. And so I find it really sometimes easy to have someone fall in love with me, like, because I think they see that side of me and it's easy to fall in love with that side of me. But of course, we're all so multifaceted, and it's like they fall in love with that and just expect me to be this rainbows and butterfly, joyful human, which, a lot of the time I am. But then, when they see the depression or the anger, or, because we all have all these different emotions and things going on, it's like they don't accept that part of me. I feel like this song is really touching on that, where it's like just wanting the person you're with to just accept you for who you are, the good and the bad, all of it. And unfortunately, sometimes people don't, right? And that's okay. That means they're not for you. And I'm learning that very late in life, but it's still, yeah, anyways, I love it.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know I never meant to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get more than my share. But that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, I'm just human. Don't you know I have faults like anyone?
I'm not your doll.
Sometimes I find myself alone, regretting some little foolish thing. There's some simple thing that I've done. 'Cause I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. I try so hard, don't let me be misunderstood. I try so hard, don't let me be misunderstood.
Beautiful. God, that was gorgeous. What an album. Yeah, I really connected to that song. I really do need to go back to the original, because that song, like I said, it feels like it was written by Lana Del Rey for me. Obviously it wasn't. Obviously both those things are untrue. I can't believe we just listened to another album. I have a full album now to just hyperfixate on for the next few weeks. I'm so excited. I loved Honeymoon. There was not one that I didn't like on there. I loved Honeymoon, and I loved High by the Beach. Those are the ones that are really sticking out. And God knows I tried. Freak as well. Those are the ones that are like really sticking out to me, that I really love from the first listen. But I also know that as I listen to all of these, that kind of changes. So it'll be interesting to hear how my tier ranking goes in a few weeks, because like I said, those are the ones that are sticking out to me right in this moment. So thank you so much for being here with me and doing that. That was so fun. That almost took me 3 hours to do, and I don't hate it. That's okay. I love taking time to do this. It just makes me so happy, and I can't wait to put it on in the living room and vibe out to it. It's always its own new experience to listen to it kind of by myself again the second time, and usually I get a little more physical with it and kind of dance around and see how it feels in my body. I don't know. If that's weird, I don't know. But it is. It's what I do. And it always gives me new perspective to do that as well. So, okay. All right. Thank you for being here. And I will see you next week. The next Lana video will be the music videos, I guess. I think there's at least 2 of them. And so we'll do that. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.